Good morning, my amazing artists, and welcome to your very first lesson online. Yay! So exciting! I know. Keep your excitement, cool it, composure, you got this. Okay, so your first assignment for me is going to be to make me a color wheel. But wait, not just any color wheel. Hold it. Not just any color wheel. You are going to make me a color wheel from things that you find at home. Found objects. You're going to be using found objects, my friend, and you might be sitting there wondering, Miss Escue, what is a found object? Well, let me tell you. A found object is anything that you find that's an object. It's kind of in the name, I know, but it's things that you find around your house, things that you think are interesting. Think about your elements of art. Does it have exact different lines? Are they dynamic? Are they static? What kind of lines do you see on the object? Like on this object of a box of crayons, these lines are kind of static. Maybe I like that geometric shape, another element of art. And the colors that you see, duh, super important for a color wheel. So I need you to think about the elements of art that you see when you're picking them up. Do they look nice together with different objects? How is this going to look with this? How is this going to look with this? Oh, wait. Black a color? No, black's not a color, so I couldn't use something like that. Any object you find around the house. You're going to go along with a little scavenger hunt with me to find objects in my house that I could use to make one of these color wheels. But here's the most important part to this. Please, my artists, do not grab anything in your home that your family does not want you touching or using for this. So please make sure you get their thumbs up approval before you start grabbing things around the house to use for your amazing color wheel. Let's also review what's a color wheel. Let's start off with our primary colors. Those are the essentials that make all of our other colors. That would be yellow, blue, and red. Now if we take those primary colors and we mix them together, we get the level 2, and that's going to be our secondary colors. Now our red and our blue, that's going to make violet, or we like to call it purple. If we can take our red and yellow, that's going to give us orange. That is a secondary. And our last secondary is going to take blue and yellow, and that's going to give us green. Now, those are the main 6 colors that go around in a color wheel traditionally. But if you want to take your color wheel a step further, which I always encourage you to do, that's going to be introducing level 3, tertiary. That's taking a level 2 secondary and a level 1 primary. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So that's where you have level 3, and that's going to be your yellow green, your blue green, your blue violet or blue purple, red violet or red purple, red orange, yellow orange, and then you just keep going around that wheel. You can also give tertiary colors new names like turquoise or teal. You can give them brand new names, or you can just call them the 2 names squished together. Usually with whichever color you say first is the dominant color. So if I say blue-green, that's going to have more blue than it has green. Or if I say green-blue, it's going to have more green. Either way, try to use all 12 colors when you are making your color wheel. Post it, take a pic, and share it with me. I would love to see it. Now let's go on our hunt for these found objects together. Wow, look what I just found. I just found a red rose. A red rose? I can put that in my color wheel. Hey-oh, here we go. I am still on the hunt, and I am going downstairs. I'm on the hunt for some blue. Here I go. And I found it! What? Scissors? Scissors that are blue? I can use those. Now, if you're anything like Miss Escue, you like to game too. So I'm going to go over to my Nintendo DS because I know my Nintendo DS controller, it's yellow. So I can use this for my color wheel. I've made my way to the kitchen, and now I have found some cuties. I'm going to use this for what color? You guessed it, orange. Don't let this color wheel hunt stress you out. Use some stress relief lotion. Hey, guess what? That's green. I can use that. Yes. I have realized that the most difficult color for me to find is purple. Purple is scarce in these parts, my friends, but I did find purple, and they are my purple pants. So I will be using my purple pants for purple. Now, if you want to take your color wheel to the next level, you need 12 colors, not the normal 6 colors, because we're going to add level 3, baby. Tertiaries. And this is one of the first things I found for my tertiaries is, you're right, this is turquoise, this is blue-green or teal, and I'm going to use this in my color wheel. It's just a remote. Everybody loves cheese. I found some Velveeta in my kitchen. I am going to classify this as yellow-orange or orange-yellow. This would be a tertiary, and that's where I'm going to put it. I found myself some yarn, and it's not quite purple. It is more of a purple blue, so I'm using it as purple blue tertiary. If you have pets around your house, then you probably have one of these. These help collect all the hair that gets stuck to you when you don't want it on your clothes. But the handle's yellow-green or green-yellow. Should have had a V8 or just something in your house that is purple-red or red-purple, a tertiary, so I will be using my black cherry V8 as such. So I found this apple. I don't think it's quite orange. I don't think it's quite red. I would like to say this is red orange. That's right, you heard it here first, friends. Red orange on its way into the color wheel. Wow, wouldn't you just check out that color wheel now? I've got all my pieces together, and I've even added a couple more extras in here. So, we will start at the top. We'll start with red. I added some Colgate toothpaste in that rose. There's my red orange, and there's my orange, and something else. Island Escape, we could all use one of those right now. Velveeta is my orange yellow or yellow orange. Here is my yellows. I even added a banana and my remote from my Nintendo Switch. I have my lint roller or hairball roller for those of you with pets. I have my stress relief lotion because you know it's tough times. I've got something blue-green along with a candle that is also blue-green, scissors that are blue, some yarn that is purple-blue or blue-purple, my purple pants. I've got my V8 purple-red or red-purple juice, and then back up to red. You got it, friends. Now it's up to you. Take an aerial shot view of it, boom, and then you are good to go. That is today's lesson.